guys, welcome back to my brand new YouTube video. Today is gonna be a little bit different. It is gonna be everything about what can be changed in Clash Royale inside of the game. So I'm gonna put all of the things together from the community and what I personally think can be changed. So let's start to add 2 additional badges. Currently we have just until 7,000 trophies Ultimate Champion, but so many pro players are currently reaching more than 8,000 trophies, so it will be nice to have 2 new badges, one for 7,500 and the other one for 8,000 trophies, and maybe even consider to add one more with additional rewards on the trophy system, because it will be a nice small thing implemented inside of the game. Additional 3 badges from 7.5 to 8 and 8.5 trophies with extra ladder rewards, because so many people are reaching 8,000 trophies, especially pro players, and I think a new badge implementation will be nice. 3 new badges. Regarding 2v2s, I would honestly like to see a 2v2 separate leaderboard that players can enjoy playing 2v2s for a leaderboard as well with the partners. I think that will be a cool thing to have. So because 2v2 would be much more fun, people will have like maybe a good stats, maybe add that on their profile. Yeah, why not? Add on the profile stats for 2v2 as well. It's just one extra thing to add inside of the game. We already have individuals, why not make duos? Grand challenges are very expensive. They are costing 100 gems right now. And there is a lot of fuss and a lot of talk about in the community that grand challenges should be maybe 50% less. That means 50 gems for a grand challenge, which would kind of give people more interest into playing grand challenges more. 10 gems for classic and 50 gems for grand challenge. Honestly, there is so many organizations inside of this game who is currently on the market for so long that people sometimes switch between organizations from one to another, and I think it will be a nice addition that they can give us is to change clan names for gems. In most of the cases right now we need that because there is something called war trophies, which was not in the game before, and as you can see, clans usually can have between 32,000 trophies to 40,000 trophies, even less. But if you want to have a different name, you need to exit, you need to lose all of your war trophies, and that is currently honestly a big deal. It is not a small thing, and it will be nice implementation that they give us for gems, that we are changing our clan or club names like in Brawl Stars. They are not having that implementation, not even in Brawl Stars. Probably it's a little bit more server harder thing to do, but they can do it. They did it before, so I think for gems like maybe 1,000 gems or 500 gems, changing clan names for gems. Okay, we need to change clan wars, and they need to be changed now because clan wars currently in the game are very much stale, and I'm talking about stale a lot. Okay, so what I would like to see is maybe give us one more additional game mode here, 2v2 as a permanent game mode, because honestly the only 2v2 that I'm personally playing is 2v2 for the clan wars. So that would be personally very nice that they are adding one more game mode inside of this map. Also clan cards for the wars that are all on tournament standard level. They are not like 12 or 13. When you progress in war leagues, your cards needs to be higher in order to win, because in most of the time you're gonna be overwhelmed by the players with higher level cards. So I would really honestly like that they are implementing that every single card is on a tournament standard level, so everybody has the same possibility to win clan wars. And it will be quite, I guess, a nice thing to have, that everything is on the same level, that it doesn't feel so pay to win currently, because clan wars are kind of pay to win game. And when you want to pick a player for your clan, for example, we are picking people that have like 35 cards on level 11 plus, because statistically we know that people that don't have current number of cards on level 11 or higher more statistically are losing war battles. even if there are like 6,500 or 6,600 player, and it has like just 10 cards on level 11, it is most likely that this player is gonna lose much more than somebody that has almost all account maxed. So I would like to see that implementation inside of the clan wars. Really, they need to figure out how to fix the clan wars because they are currently stale. Yes, clan is getting clan war trophies. We are currently at 32,629, and but there is also a leaderboard for the clan wars. But honestly, nobody currently in the game are looking into that. Who is top local, who is top global in the clan wars? It is something that honestly nobody's watching. You can see that currently OP League already has close to 50,000 war trophies. It is crazy, right? Well, it is crazy. And honestly, I would like implementation where a clan leader of a clan can have a possibility to maybe switch trophies from a new clan that is gonna pass or something like that. I don't know, I think that thing it would be nice to have. One more thing, when they had like rush wars, there was an option as well. They had like wars. There was an option where a co-leader or leader could pick 10 players who would participate in the wars. So I would like that option maybe as well. That they are giving us an option where a co-leader or leader can pick 10 players that can participate in a war, because wars are already stale, so some people don't have even like a desire to play them. So maybe it would be better that clan leader or a co-leader can pick 10 players and put them in a war that they are playing. Maybe that will be also a good possibility to implement inside of the clan wars right now. Okay, one other thing in clan wars, it will be nice that we get much more tokens, that they are giving a percentage of the tokens to the players that are playing clan wars. Honestly, I'm getting very rarely a token from a clan war, so I would like that maybe they implement a little bit more tokens to give from the clan wars. That would be nice. And also when you collect cards, why not give us maybe, if we are collecting some, give us some like maybe 10 to 15% of the cards from this. That would be nice to get maybe in our collection, in our pocket. That would be nice to have. Matchmaking inside of the Clash clan wars should be definitely changed. Those are like, for example, we are in a legendary war league and this is our last wars that we had. Honestly, matchmaking is not that difficult, and if you are having lower level cards, most likely you're gonna be matchmade like with somebody that has higher cards, and it's quite different. So I would like that matchmaking for clan wars is changed in the game. It's kind of can be a little bit more tougher, so you have like a little bit more anxiety to play them. Let's talk about the deck slots. We have 5 deck slots. Give us 10 deck slots, why not? It will be much easier to have much more deck slots. Some people are missing that. Honestly, I do think that it will be good implementation to give us more deck slots in the side of the game. That would be pretty cool. And yeah, it will be a good addition. Okay guys, emojis. I'm a big fan of emojis. I think they are doing a very good job with making those emotes. Currently, we don't see so much new emotes inside of the game. I would like that it's much more consistent with it, especially for some other cards in the game. Mega Knight, more P.E.K.K.A emotes, more Mega Knight emotes or something like that. Also, maybe a small detail, what I would like that it's implemented is that we can hear when we are in a clan chat that we have a possibility to sort out our emotes, that on the first page are the ones that we are most likely using, that you don't need to scroll like this until the end to find what you want and to put in a clan chat. So I think that implementation will be nice to have. So yeah, also here it will be nice that we can sort them out how we want it, especially like here. That would be quite nice. It's simple thing, but it will be nice to have. Those are the emotes I personally don't own. So when you enter into a grand challenge and there is a new challenge, a special challenge that is currently in the game, it will be nice that we have here aside an exit button. If we enter into a grand challenge, that we can exit from it if we started playing it, and then enter into a special challenge and have an exit button. This is like a small thing to implement inside of the game, but it will be really useful. So global tournaments. Global tournaments are currently just once per month, and you get, if you are in top 100 global, you do get an emote and you enter inside of the Hall of Fame for TV Royale. But the problem is, nobody wants once per month global tournaments. Nobody. I don't think I know any person that is liking that idea. So maybe twice per month would be nice, but once per month is really low. Okay, let's first start with the challenges. They changed the challenges. I don't know if you guys noticed, but now every 4 days we have a new challenge. Before it was a little bit more consistent than it is now. I don't know, what do you guys think? Every 4 days it's a little bit too long period. Maybe every second day it will be nice to have a new challenge. It doesn't matter if it's a big challenge or a small one, but honestly, every second day a new challenge would be a good thing to have. Let's talk about the store, okay? There is a thing that nobody's touching for years right now, and this is the gold interaction between gems. So 60 gems is 1,000 gold, 500 gems is 10,000 gold, and 4,500 gems is 100,000 gold. Reduce that to 50%. It is really a lot of gold. Interaction between gold and gems here. This Supercell creator code is a very nice thing that they implemented. I think it's a really good idea. But honestly, this thing between gold and gems, it's quite crucial. They need to kind of change maybe also this to lower it down a little bit. And let's just talk about the business aspect of it. Supercell is a big company. They can have contacts with a lot of exclusive sponsors. Some of the big companies can definitely sponsor some of implementations inside of the game. For example, make exclusive emotes for the sponsors and get some revenue from it. And that revenue can be implemented for the pro leagues inside of the Clash Royale. So you don't need to invest much more money inside of the special leagues that pro players are playing inside. You can make maybe sponsored messages for the sponsors inside of the game, maybe to put it aside or something like that, to search for the sponsors. Also, big aspect inside of the Clash Royale community is that maybe it will be a great thing to add a Twitter manager just for the Twitter or just for the social media. One person that's gonna be available for the community much more than currently Seth or other guys are, because I think it's lacking the more interaction, that they're adding one more person to be a social manager inside for the company, just to spread the jobs and to give us an opportunity to have somebody to maybe to contact with us more, to share some more ideas, to share a little bit more insights of what they are doing. That will be quite nice thing to do. I also think that the nice implementation that they did is for the creators to have their own Discord. That's a nice thing to have. Not many companies ever did something like that, to have everybody on the same place with different tiers. That's pretty nice and neat idea. Whoever was behind that, big props to it. And honestly, I would really like that Supercell is employing one person to be a little bit more interacting with the community for Clash Royale. We can see in Brawl Stars community, they have so many managers that are very much engaging inside of the community. You can see it on Reddit, you can see it on Twitter, you can see it on YouTube even. So I would really like that aspect is much more open, that it is much more honest and open to the community, would be much easier for everybody. Okay, let's talk about private tournaments. Private tournaments in the game are currently pretty much dead, to be honest. Just people that are making giveaways or doing some kind of emotes inside of the game are creating private tournaments and people are then joining. But in most reality, when that thing is gone, most of those tournaments look like this. 1 of 1,000, it's open. 2 of 1,000, it's open. I would honestly recommend that private tournaments are giving us opportunity to give something back, like cards. Maybe much more cards like it was in the past. That person that's making a tournament is spending the gems, but other participants can get cards. And I do like so much game modes are inside of these tournaments that it is kind of a pity that we can just need to make some giveaways for the money that those guys are getting something. It will be nice that we have a possibility where you inside of these private tournaments can distribute, like I'm giving you 100 gems and you get cards for them if you are in top 10, not just top 3, like top 10. So fixing private tournaments currently in the game is really crucial, because some people don't even know where the button for the tournaments honestly is right now. Most of the people don't even know because it's not relevant right now. So tournaments, you click here and you have tournaments here, and when you press A, it's gonna open the available tournaments, for example, but that's it. There is so much game modes inside of private tournaments that it should definitely be used, but they're just open and people not getting anything from it. So at least that they're getting cards from it, it will be nice. So my thing is that give us opportunity to spend gems again, how it was in the past, but for those gems like 100, 200, 500 or 1000 gems, give us the possibility to give players at least a lot of good cards, especially maybe for top 10, not just for top 3, for top 10. That would be kind of cool. Okay, let's talk about star points. Star points are very hard to get. It's not that easy to upgrade them, and only star points currently available in the game are the ones in the gold. So I would like that we can see different star points implemented inside of the game with different colors. Give us gold, give us silver, give us pink, green, blue, give us different colors of skins. I think that would be awesome to implement as well inside of the game. There is so many cards currently in the game that can be in so different possible colors that I think this kind of small thing would be a cute thing to have inside of the game. So what if in grand challenges are like 50 gems and you get even tokens for it? Not just cards, but tokens. That would be also a nice thing to have. At the end, there is so many players that are currently playing with just only one deck because they don't have a possibility to upgrade their cards because they are free-to-play friendly. I really encourage Clash Royale to be more free-to-play friendly game, to add much more stuff that is much more cheaper, like 50% cheaper. Give us that possibility that people are feeling that it's not so much pay to win, that is less pay to win, that is more free to play friendly, and give some other implementations like sponsors inside of the game. That would be nice for benefiting this game in the long-term run. You can make those skins as well to give things for gems or something like that. There is many people that would like to have a different kind of skins, like some other games have, like Fortnite. It's all about the skins, and this game would then be less. It will be much more. It started as a casual game. There is so many people that have been playing this game as a casuals, and people started as casual players, and then with time they developed themselves as a pro, semi-pro, or people that are thinking they are pros. So currently the game needs to change because there is so many casual players that are leaving the game, and honestly it's kind of boring. And yeah, there is much more people that pros, semi-pros, and people that are thinking they are pros, they stayed in the game. There is not so much of us casual players. Casual players base is currently less active, and that is a worry situation. They can be active just if some event is happening, like the emotes for the P.E.K.K.A, but in the long-term run, some things needs to be changed in this game. And we who love this game are talking about it because we love it. It's not to criticize or something so much. It's just we need a change. We need change now. And I hope you guys gonna like this episode. Definitely, if you like what you see, subscribe to my channel, hit the like button, and hit the notification bell as well to be notified every single time when I upload. Love you all so much, and see you guys in the next video. Bye!